Y'all, the way I just rigged, I was just about to buy the prop thing for the car. No, I'm not. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it because this is why I'm not doing it. I have this, which is for my phone. This right here is for my phone. You push these little things and then you know, prop your phone. Well, now I was like, let's just see. Let's just see. So, you know, now I just took my little thing off. So I just took my camera, closed in the little sides, because I can close in the sides, and boom, whole thing propped up. Whole thing propped up. Now when I drive, it should be sturdy because this is pretty sturdy. So I got these flesh tone earbuds by JB, the little cheap ones off of TikTok. They're okay. They kind of echo a little bit. I used them one time in the gym, so I decided I'll just keep them in the car just in case my Beats ever die, because I always keep my Beats charged up. But just in case, I said I'll just keep them in the car. But now that I'm about to walk, I don't know, they echo a little bit. Like when you put them in your ear, they kind of have like a little echo or something in it. I don't know, but, and I always take my mace and my little stabbing thing, grip it, stab somebody, and I prop it right here. And then of course I have my case where I put my phone, and then I'll probably take y'all along for the walk, but I'll put this camera in this little pocket. Was texting with her and was talking with her, and so she brought up she's engaged, newly engaged, and I hope I didn't ruin her dreams. I pray I didn't, but I wouldn't be a good mentor if I don't counsel her on everything aspects in her life. Not that she asked me, but she was telling me about her wedding budget. Y'all, this little girl, she's 24. She's not a little girl. I've been mentoring her now for consistently since she went off to college. She went off to college at, her and my son went off to school at the same time. He was 18. But she said they pushed their date back because they was going to get married February of next year. Now they're going to get married February 2028 to give themselves time to save. I was like, okay, that makes sense. Y'all, this little girl said their budget for their wedding was, she said, I heard 35, and I was like, oh, $3,500. That's a fair amount. I was like, that makes sense. And she said $35,000. I said, no. I said, you didn't even ask me, but absolutely not. I said, y'all have nothing. All I kept saying was, y'all have nothing. How do you take nothing and then save $35,000 to end up right back at nothing? And so I was saying, save the money, buy a house. But then her argument was valid. She said she doesn't know if she even wants to stay in Atlanta, and they want to get to the point to where they kind of change cities or whatever. But I was like, okay, fine. If you're not buying a house, at least have a nest egg. Meaning, if you and your partner lose your jobs, y'all have enough savings put away, because y'all don't even have savings. So you're going to save $35K for a wedding and then finish with the wedding, and now you don't have any savings, but you just spent $35,000 on a wedding. Because it took some getting through to her. But when I finally just I say at least, because her partner has been unemployed for over almost a year before, and she's had to carry all the bills. I said, now think about, based on y'all bills are way more high, like way higher than they were when y'all were in college. If that same thing happens, y'all gonna have to move back home with parents at this point. Like there's no covering that. I said, at least have 6 months to a year. And if she's been out of work before for a year, that means you need to have a year's worth of savings put away before you even think about a wedding. Saving for a wedding. Like, and when you get that, and then you want to save, and do whatever, have at it. At least you got money in the bank. I said, because the easiest way and the quickest way to get divorced is to be broke and to start having money issues. I was like, you don't want to go into a marriage stressed out because y'all spent all this money on a wedding. Have the wedding if you want the wedding, but you better have at least a year worth of savings put away, because anything can happen. And how they was basing their plans was off of projected bonuses. I said, and you can't plan on money you haven't even gotten yet. I said, that's not a plan. I said, a plan is $500 at the end of every month. $500, we put $500 away for the next 2 years. That's a solid plan. Not if I get a if I get a bonus, it might be this amount. If it's this amount, what? No, that's not a plan. So at the very end, she did text me when she got home and was like, she was like, that was about diabolical that I was even talking about saving $35K. That'll be gone in 3 to 4 days. She had a cute little plan and all of that. And it'll still be a cute plan when they save up money. When they save up money. And I think it's more in her head about being engaged for so long. Like, oh, well, if we have to save all that money, we ain't gonna get married no time soon. And it's like, you can get married tomorrow. You go down to the courthouse and get married tomorrow. You have your ceremony whenever. Your ceremony can look like whatever you want to look at. I said, stop thinking that you have to do what everybody else feels like you have to do. Do whatever it is y'all want to do. Because ain't nobody paying for that wedding but y'all. Ain't nobody paying y'all bills. Ain't nobody getting up and clocking in every day. Ain't nobody giving y'all no savings every month. Nobody's doing any of these things for you. So you have absolutely nothing to prove to anybody that you're telling the story to. Not even to me. But what I can assure you is paying $35,000 for a wedding and you have no money in your savings account is diabolical. I said, I always tell her, I said, I just talk to you as if I would tell to my own child. I always advised her that way. I said, there's no way my son is going to come to me saying he want to get married and he ain't got no money in the savings. If he wants me to help him with a wedding, I would rather give him money to put on a house. And he may move and do all that stuff, but I'd rather, or at least if it's not a house, in a savings or in an investment portfolio. If you're going to take $10,000-$15,000 and drop it on a wedding, you better have $10,000-$15,000 in a portfolio somewhere. Like, that's just wasteful. I can say this now because I'm more mindful and more responsible with money, and I have a little access to money. I'm not wasting money on no. I wish he would come to me and say, Mom, I want to get married. And it's gonna be, boy, if you don't get up out my face and you ain't got a window to throw it out of, a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out of, no, put some money up, put it in an investment portfolio to where it gains some, if it can gain some interest, put it in a couple of stocks and let it sit there. Do something smart. And so when the time comes, because the time always comes, I don't care how well off you are, even when people are well off and comfortable, they always have down moments where they're not making as much money as they were making before. There's change happens. Change is inevitable. And even when she and I was talking, we had like 2 conversations where it was clear. I said, girl, you're sharing your own, you're making my point for me, because she talked about some situations that changed. She was expecting the client to sign a contract, and that's how she was planning her money. Client didn't sign. Client may not ever sign. I said, you just proved my point. Anything can happen. So therefore, if you had money saved, it wouldn't be, not that you still not like stressed, but it takes some of that pressure off because you got something you can pull from. Pulling from something is better than pulling from nothing, right? And you have to be a good steward of your finances. When God blesses you, because he will bless you, he needs to see that you're going to do good with the little so that he can give you more. It's just the way it is. And so anyway, I texted her back. I said, I hope I didn't crush your dreams, but I could not sit and kiki and think that was cute. Like, I'm not doing that. That's not cute. That's not cute to go and spend $35,000 on a wedding and you have nothing. And I kept saying you have nothing. Like, cause you have nothing. You're renting and no money in the account. Like, if I want to go and buy and spend pay for a wedding, that makes sense to me. I almost own my own home, and I wouldn't even do that because that $35,000 to pay for a wedding, I would put, if I had it, I'll be trying to pay my house off just so I can eliminate that bill over the next 7 years that I would be paying, right? You know what I mean? Like, that just makes more sense to me. Or, I will have to have $35,000 in my savings. It's gonna be one of the two. Like home savings. Like I'll have both, but at my age. But for someone that's young, it's like either you're gonna take that money and buy you a home, but because they don't know if they want to stay in Georgia, that makes sense. At least put the money in the savings first. At least. This is my walking trail by the house. Y'all, this is my favorite walking trail because it for one, it's safe because there's always a lot of people out here. But again, y'all saw my weapons, and it's just really pretty. Right now there's no leaves, but typically this is full of leaves and it's always covered, and it feels so stinking good out here right now. So, and people come out here and bike and all of the things. Today I did no work. It's beginning. Mondays are not really as productive for me anymore, and maybe because I stayed out late Sunday, maybe that's what it was. But I just did not do any work. Again, my mentee was at the house at like 10 o'clock and didn't leave until almost 4. So I definitely wasn't about to do any work. Man, I was over it. So when I woke up, I was like, you know what? Let me just get some work done. So I did 7 hours for one client today. So got some stuff done with them because I didn't do anything yesterday. And I do not work on Fridays. Like that is a no for me. Unless somebody puts a meeting on my calendar. But just me scheduling my own stuff on Fridays, that's not happening. I always forget to end my workouts. But somebody just put a meeting on my calendar for Friday. It'd be so annoying. I don't have to go. But every meeting is a paycheck. Like every hour, that's a billable hour. So it's like, y'all put it on there. So y'all want to pay me to sit on these meetings, I'll do that. Client from 2 to 3. Oh, y'all, praise report. One of my clients extended their contract until June 30th of this year. That contract was supposed to end, well, it technically did end January the 30th, but they wanted to extend. So because on good faith, because I've been with them for some time now, I went on ahead and kept working before I had my contract. I typically won't do that, but they're trustworthy. So I was like, let me just go ahead and just do the right thing. So I started working even though I didn't have a contract, and I got my contract yesterday, and they extended it to June 30th. Like, thank you, God. The way I'm just so grateful for my Heavenly Father. Grateful in the ups, grateful in the downs. Like, just grateful. Like, just grateful. Because He always keeps me. He always keeps me. He always keeps me. So, okay, y'all. So, So I reviewed my footage and y'all were not shaking like a stripper. I secured my package. I ended up getting the kale crunch. I have not had that in a minute, but I got the kale crunch. Go ahead, go, 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 go. I got the kale crunch and the grilled chicken. I'm not gonna make that. And the grilled chicken nuggets. Y'all, I kikied. I laughed at while I was in there. I kind of want to position this now that I see that y'all ain't shaking like a stripper. I kind of want to position this. Let me see. Now you're doing too much, Cam. Just count your blessings and be happy. I kind of want to position it higher. I think I can too. Talking about being resourceful. I didn't even know that was a thing until I just hit that little button on the bottom. And this whole time I got my thing all hanging down in front of my girl. Was somebody blowing it? But talking about being resourceful. So when I just played that video back, it was not shaking, but I'm guessing because it's a GoPro, it has a stabilizer. So even though it got a little shaking action, it's not shaking. So I love that for me. I love that for us, because now I don't have to go buy a little mount. This works perfectly. We'll figure that out later. Went to Chick-fil-A. Sorry, y'all, I'm all over the place. And I was asking like how are the counts? I was like, dude, you know, they come in, what are the counts? She was like, they come in 1 count, 5 count, 8 count, what, and so forth. So I said, who is ordering 1 nugget? She said, I have absolutely no idea. Good morning. It is 6:30 and I am getting ready to go to the gym. Hopefully y'all can see me. This is my first time using this camera in the gym, because I'm not that's one of the reasons why I got this camera, because it's this the pod piece is so small and it's magnetic to where you can like just snap it on you or use it in different places. And I did not forget my little clip this time. My mic is charged up. I'm just packing up my little fanny pack that I'll take in the gym with me. Y'all, everything I just went through to connect this microphone. It's crazy. Yeah, I appreciate you, girl. I blew my mind. Let me get in this gym because I don't play around this microphone this whole time. And oh, let's get to at least see. This is my life this time of day. Let me go over here to my little area and see what, if anybody's over here my way. I really don't feel like doing this workout. Like nothing in me feels like doing this workout. God, it is strong. Y'all, I feel tired, but that's because my stomach is hurting, which is making it's like I don't have a lot of strength or something. I don't know, but I'm so not on schedule this morning. I normally am home and showered. I'm supposed to start work at 8. I mean, in my head, that's my schedule. So I have a lot to do between now and 12 o'clock in the next 4 hours. Can I get it done? Yes. With my belly aching, it's just gonna be slow motion. It's gonna be slow motion. I think I started telling y'all yesterday and I didn't finish. I should have went and walked yesterday when I was laying my big butt on that sofa because it was nice outside. And I looked up, I was like, oh, you can go get you a little 2-mile walk in, and got even and dug deeper into that sofa. But Valentine's Day is coming up and I really didn't have no plans. Wasn't even really I honestly just, I knew it was coming up, but I wasn't thinking about it. But anyway, until I did last week when I said, oh, I just go get my massage on next Saturday because it's Valentine's Day. We also have Women of the Word on Saturday morning at 9. I would have went to that, but I decided to schedule me a little Valentine's Day solo date. So I am going to at 10 go to this. That's why people get into accidents. At 10 on Saturday, I'm going to a perfume or scent 101 where they help you customize your own like scent. I'm super excited about that because I have been into my perfume oil era. Like I've liked perfumes, but now I'm kind of obsessed with like the oils and that type of thing. So I like gourmand, I like vanilla, I like woodsy scents, I like what is it, like sandalwood, amber. I like those scents, and what they smell like all together, I don't know. But I am gonna take my scent that I absolutely love, Vanilla Romance, at Bath and Body Works, and see if they can find me something or like come up with something. But in between, but yeah, I'm gonna just take some stuff that I love, like absolutely love, and then see what. But so anyway, I'm doing that on Saturday from 10 to 12. Leave there, do lunch. They have a Brown Bag and Company that's like right in that plaza, and they have the best lobster roll. So I'm gonna do that for lunch, and then I have an appointment for a 90-minute foot massage. They do your shoulders and your back and your neck, and then they do your feet. I think I booked for 90 minutes. Let me get into this house and get this day started because the girl is moving in slow motion. But I'll be back. All right, we have made it out the house. I'm headed to this coffee shop for our meeting. Oh, let me see. All right, I had to take that call, child. I was trying to figure out a system issue, but anyway, now headed to this. Y'all, I still didn't figure out this Zoom is. Okay, that's better. Now I know. So I'm figuring this out. This makes more sense for the things that need to be done. Okay. This is much better. So anyway, headed to this coffee shop. I have never been here before. And from what I can gather, parking is not favorable. Okay, there's a coffee shop. Oh, it's a parking spot right there. Oh, I hope you don't park your big butt right there. Lord, y'all ought to see my mentee. She is doing the most.com. I see her outside. Child,
Hello.
Where did you park? This is ghetto. So I drove past twice. I see you sitting outside. Why are you not inside with a table?
Because I didn't know where you wanted to sit. I was just waiting on you outside. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I wanted you to see my outfit with the sunglasses.
Oh, so yeah, let that be the reason. It's talking about something.
Yeah,
I just wanted you to, you just
make
want
something up real quick.
Right. I had already saw you.
My accessories.
I already saw you. I'm like, look at her outside, and you was taking pictures and everything. I was like, child, children.
Well, I did get complimented by 2 people already. Somebody had said they liked my dress, and then somebody just said they liked my whole outfit, and I was like, little do y'all know, my stylist got me this dress. But okay.
I'm turning around now. I have no idea. I gotta record her little outfit because she thinks she cute. Did she even got, Lord have mercy, this little girl is the most.com.
What do you think?
It's cute.
I was trying something different with the scarf neck combo. What do you think about that? Cute?
If that's your vibe, it's cute. I like it. That's right. This one.
The coffee's really decent.
I don't drink coffee.
They have matcha, and they have do you like chai?
I do. That's the only thing I do.
The bathrooms are not spas. They're private.
Okay.
I love that.
But in the burger place, is there places to sit down?
But it's all outdoors.
Oh.
But it's within the little. They have like heaters in there. But I just didn't know if you wanted to be outside talking and meeting.
Oh, if it's not, I don't know. I guess we should have peeked in there first to see.
We're out. We're about.
We're not out and about, girl. I got 2 hours. We're not outside playing.
We're doing something to make money.
Yes, we need
The
to.
momentum that we have is going to forgive whatever piece of our strategy we need to change. So, do you mind?
And one of my clients just extended my contract. Glory be to God.
Congratulations. Do you mind, just because I don't have my book bag, it's in the car. It wasn't a part of my
Outfit. You
So
know what? Get your priorities straight. That means you don't have totes and all that stuff. And then you find totes and stuff that go with your outfit. But look at my little bag. This is how I fight my battles. My cousin got me this for my birthday.
I was actually gonna bring a tote. For my graduation, my aunt got me a tote. It's like brown, it's like brown leather. It says protect black women on the front, but also in brown leather. I didn't know if it would match.
It's a tote. You don't have to. Like, it just, because it's a work bag. You know, it's not like it was a purse.
I want you to know
you
that
just
one.
want to carry that purse.
Because I was looking up. Let me pull up.
Am I in, what document am I in? In the shared drive?
Yes, but give me 1 second. So you'll be happy to know that there's going to be, and I'm about to send you a link. You'll be happy to know that there's going to be no more do work over here in Google, then try to update.
You done figured out Microsoft?
I just stuck
It's not-
with it. It was, it's because I'm on a Mac. That's all it is. Like,
Yeah, Mac is definitely not user friendly with Microsoft.
You know
at
how
all.
like copy.
Yeah, I actually went on a date here. He stopped talking to me short after that. He's an idiot. Like most men. Oh, this is cute.
Let's see how that little outside section feels. The inside is always so loud and overstimulating. I can't.
It should be past lunchtime by now. This is cute.
It is.
That's cute. Child.
Oh, it feels good right here.
Oh yeah, it does. Yeah. See, this is outdoor heating situation. Hi. Thank you.
The hostess will be right with you.
Okay.
Now this is cute. It's hot in here.
It is. But it's so cute.
This is cute.
Hi, too.
So scary. And the decorations were not. So what I mean by that is I'm over there standing by the door waiting for somebody to come out the bathroom. And then I'm kind of shifting because I'm like, listen, I didn't shit too far. Till a clown started screaming at me. I started screaming at it. The whole restaurant got quiet. And Benedict over there like, is something wrong? Yeah. I just not literally, but like, why would you do that to me?
At all places.
I had no time to show you
None.
So I was just like annoyed. I was annoyed. Pineapple guava with just tequila. That's me. Thank you so much. Welcome in a real love margarita.
Thank
You guys
you.
enjoy. Oh, this is so cutesy. When I was pouring drinks by each other. And I'm gonna take pictures. Yes. So we're gonna see, but like you said,
I know I've been to the Ace
it's
before.
good.
I like it.
The case I'm on here really upsets my stomach.
Oh,
They
yeah.
put, so I be trying to get a little bit.
This is so cute.
So, and their portions are freaking huge.
Yeah, because
We
I'm gonna
could've
probably
split that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna eat all that. That's a lot of food, isn't it?
That's why I said we could have split either one of these.
Yeah.
Me and Jen have been doing that more lately, not even just because of that, but
Hey y'all, hey, I am back. And look what came in the mail today. So, it is almost Valentine's Day. And I was like, you know, I don't have a Valentine's, but I love myself some meat. So why not order myself a cute little floral arrangement? I didn't do too much because I ain't really see anything out there that I like. I can go to Publix and get that. But I did see this cute little piece, so I'm gonna open it with you guys. That I ordered. Wait a minute. This says "Give beautifully." Oh, because I wrote myself a little note too. I wrote myself a little Valentine's Day number. Let me see if they got it. And I was gonna have it delivered on tomorrow, which is closer to Valentine's Day, but y'all, they was charging $4 extra and $10 on Valentine's Day. So the note says, see it? Because this. It says, "Hey girl, hey, this is a simple reminder that you are loved. 1 John 4:8. The best version of you. Signed, the best version of you." And I want to say John 4:8 talks about God is love. So, yeah. So, what did I order? Oh, okay. So there's these little, how do I get it out though? Okay. So these little, oh, these are so cute, little roses. It's clearly not put together. On the picture, it was put together. Oh, it's in a little pot. That's cute. All right. Let me move that other stuff out of the way. And then, so that's the pink one. And then I have another one. It's a white one. Oh, they got this stuff packed down. I mean, they're like mini, like little mini rosebud thingies. And they're inside this little cup. That's cute. And then you have the white one. And then it comes with this little, I don't know if it's a vase, but it's where they sit in. And I got to get ready for class. This is so stinking cute. I feel like I need more though. Not like, okay. And then they have this little planter. It's just like an XOXO, like a little love letter. And then you just sit these inside. Isn't it too cute? Nothing too major, but just enough. So I have a little heart thing here on my little table. And then I'll just sit her right here. That's so cute. And then I just keep my Mother's Day card. My son always hand writes my Mother's Day card. So I literally have every last card my baby has written me. I had somebody come over and give me a quote. Well, they're going to give me a quote on repainting my kitchen cabinet, doing my countertop, and a backsplash. So I'm waiting on that quote, child. The first number he spit out, I'm going to send that up in a prayer because I'm like, I can afford that. Is this a mistake? I don't know. And maybe it was just for painting. Maybe he just gave me a quote for painting that first number because, child, if that was the whole number, I'm also get him to do my floors because my floors match my cabinets, right? So if I change out my cabinets and my countertop, all of that, my floors won't match. And so I would have just done like a peel and stick or something because these are like tile floors, but they've been in my house. My brother did these floors probably 15 years ago, maybe by this point. So they definitely can use a nice little upgrade. And my kitchen actually was going to be my last room that I redid because I thought it would be the most expensive. But if he can repaint my cabinets, give me a granite countertop for the low, and then do a little backsplash for an affordable price. And when I say affordable, like I don't want to spend more than like $2,500, $3,000. So I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna fly, but we'll see.
Everything attached to my name knows where to live. What's aligned with my future is already in God's hands. I don't chase what's promised, I make room for what I pray. My life is showing proof of everything I claim. I don't rush the timing, I just match the frequency. Anything with my...
Oh, hey y'all, hey, let me close this because I don't think y'all can see me with that little light coming in. Oh, well, excuse me. I am headed to my mom's, and per usual, it's traffic outside. I'm headed to her house just to kind of just be there while she's getting dressed. Probably ride with her when she takes her to drop her off. May hang out with my mom.
At the light, turn right onto Clifton Church Road Southeast.
May hang out. Oh, they closed that. I ain't been up here in so long. I grew up on this side of town, but I don't come over here at all. May hang out with my mom for a minute. I have a birthday party to go to tonight, but it's right by my house. Glory be to God. You hear me?
There you go.
Yeah. And then
Not like that. No.
No. Yes.
I'm like, she all like that. I'm like, what are you doing? You got the shorts on.
Clothes. Yeah.
But she had me. I said, listen, no. I thought she had some black. She do have some black ones because I had black hair the same way and some green ones. Same like hers, but I don't know what she done.
She put stuff. Who polished the nails?
She got some gel nails. Yesterday I took to the beauty supply. To the beauty shop to the nail place. And she ain't got no nails.
Well,
So they did the gel. They just did the gel nail. Call it Buddy. What's his name? Nights to Shine.
Night to Shine. And this gonna be her friends that she be on the phone with.
Some of them, these ladies here that she had, mainly it was only 4 of them going in their group, but it's gonna be a lot of other people, deaf or handicapped. It's for disabled adults.
I figured.
So yeah, so it's gonna be for basically anybody that signed up because it was free to go. Who's at this church?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you said so her is this something with Erica?
No, actually, it don't have anything to do with Erica.
Oh, okay.
But somebody might go in her group. All it depends on who signed up.
So you don't know if she gonna know somebody there?
Yeah, because Vanessa's house I'm going over to take over. Her mom's gonna be a chaperone.
Okay, but Vanessa is her friend?
The house,
Oh,
she's one of the ladies. This lady, Vanessa, Carissa, Renita.
So this is Vanessa.
Yeah, that's Vanessa. That's the house we're going over.
Okay.
And she has a physical handicap. And
Okay.
they all deaf, but Carissa,
Okay.
Renata, she ain't going, and Missy. Just hang out. I always say, y'all come and play some music. We all dance every time they like that.
Does Missy dance? No.
Yeah, she ain't really like. But we don't know. We gonna know. I don't hang out around her, so you gonna dance.
Okay. You're not gonna dance.
So like.
Hey y'all, hey. Alright, we are now headed to child. My mama done made her own little plans. I guess when I told her that I was going to that birthday party, she was like, well, I won't have Missy. That's my sister's name. So she dropping her off at the little friend's house. Child, I don't know. But I'm following them because when she leaves here, she said she's going to go down to Conyers to a little Mexican spot she hangs out at with her little homegirls. And I'm not driving all the way to Conyers. I would have went out, you know, had a little drink or two, but I'm not driving to Conyers. That's like another 20 minutes past here. Because I still need to stop and buy her a card for her gift card. But anyway, my sister looks so cute. My mama put together her little outfit really cute. My cousin did her hair and makeup. She looked really pretty. So it's hot in this car. Sweater on. Alright, so I guess I will figure out my life. I'll probably come back online when I find me something to wear when I get back to the house. Because I probably won't record when I get to the house. Because I don't want to be, you know, like disrespectful or anything. I don't want to feel uncomfortable. So I will, when I get home, probably get back online. I mean, get back on camera. Once I figure out what I'm going to wear. You know? Or I can go to that bank right there. And I go to that Dollar Tree right there. Then I can go home. I should have got that chicken that was at my mama's house. Because I am getting hungry. I'm assuming this place, this little spot has food. Yeah, it does. It did have food. I think it had food. It better have food. Anyway. Let me go and pay attention. Alright.